Hey guys, welcome back to the movie summary. Beginning of the movie, we see Kimberly. She is a model. She is going to the West Virginia forest to shoot a reality show. Then she talks to her manager on the call. He tells her the location. She approaches the intersection of two roads. Then her manager tells her to go the paper factory. Kimberly goes that route. Just then her call gets disconnected. When she checked her mobile there was no signal. While checking the mobile, a man comes in front of the car. She hits him without seeing him. Then she gets very scared. Immediately she gets out of the car and goes to see how he is. He is not dead. He is breathing slowly. She wants to help him. As she approaches him he holds her tightly. He chews her lower lip. Then Kimberly tries to escape from there. But the three-finger cannibal comes in front of her and grabs her. He stands in front of Kimberly and cuts her in two parts with an axe. Later they take her two parts separately. In the next scene, a retired colonel named Dale Murphy is shown. He is hosting a reality show in West Virginia. That show's name is Apocalypse. There are 6 participants including Kimberly. But she still doesn't reach there. Because she was killed by cannibals. The show is handled by Michelle. He is also the director of the show. Everyone gets ready for shooting. But Kimberly won't be there. Mitchell gets ready to start shooting without her. He requests Mara, the second producer of the show, to participate as the 6th contestant. She agrees to that. Cameras are set throughout the forest. Along with that, a camera is fixed to each contestant. Then they start shooting. Dale tasks the contestants to search for food in the forest. He divides the 6 contestants into teams. They tell them all the rules and start the show. In the camera RV footage fixed by them, Neil is flushing the toilet. Just then Three-Finger comes from behind and kills him by slitting his neck. In the next scene we see Dale setting up the game in the forest. As he starts the vehicle, an arrow pierces the tire. Then they attack him with arrows. But Dale runs and stops behind a tree. But the Three-Finger throws the axe at him. But he escapes from that axe. Dale pulls out his sword and throws it at Three-Finger. It pierces him directly in the chest. But Three-Finger does not have any effect. He licks his own blood on the knife. Just then another mutant comes there. He knocks Dale unconscious from behind. On the other hand, Michelle is shooting Team A. Michelle tries to show them in a romantic angle to make his channel famous. But Jack tells I won't do all this. Jack says my family will also watch this show and leaves. Elena doesn't want to miss the chance. She wants to appear in the show more than anyone else, so Elena attracts Michael. The task will be assigned to Nina and Mara. In that task they have to go near the river and complete the task. They run and reach the river. Mara proceeds to complete the task. Then she sees Elena and Michael being close. Mara is very sad to see that. Because she does it all for Michael. She is loving him. Later Nina consoles her. In the next scene, Amber and Johnny watch a barbecue. Thinking that this is their task, they carry it with a cloth. In the next scene, Mara wants to leave the place. Nina follows Mara. Mara walks and reaches a house. She goes to that house for the phone. In that house, Mara and Nina see the photos of 4 restored people. Those photos father, mother, sister and brother. Those 4 are dangerous mutants. While Mara and Nina are looking at photos, someone comes in shouting. They hide somewhere and watch. Mother and sister mutants come there. The mother is suffering from delivery pains. Sister makes mother lie down on the table. She gives birth to a baby. That baby is very horrible. Nina and Mara watch them. That's when the sister sees them. She goes to attack them. Then they close the door and place the bed near the door as a support. Later the sister breaks the door from outside. All windows are secured from outside. They are very scared because there is no way to escape. They do not understand what to do. They come out of the toilet seat to save their lives. But father sees them. He throws the axe at them. It comes and hits Mara's head. Nina runs away without saving Mara. Then father goes to kill Nina. Nina hides somewhere to save her life. On the other hand the mother comes for the father with a truck. Mara is tied on the truck. She bites Mara's finger and throws it away. That finger goes to Nina. Nina puts her hand over her mouth and tries not to scream. Nina runs away after the mutants leave. In the next scene, Michael goes to check on the RV. Elena is alone there. Brother has been hiding and watching Elena for a long time. Just then the sister comes there. She gets jealous of Elena. Later she beats her brother. As Elena runs away, sister follows her with knife. She is continuously stabbing Elena's back. Then Elena's spine appears and dies. When Dale regains consciousness, someone hangs him reversal. Three-Finger cuts Neil in front of him for dinner. Then mother and father will come there. They leave Mara's dead body there. Three Finger goes to kill Dale, but Dale attack on him and takes the cuts. Dale is a soldier. He fights very bravely with Three Finger. He takes Three Finger's gun and shoots him dead. In the next scene, Michelle enters the RV and checks all the cameras. Suddenly the RV starts automatically. Michelle thinks Neil is driving the RV. But mother and father drive the RV. Father holds Michelle and beats him badly. On the other hand, Amber, Johnessy and Jack are enjoying the barbecue. Nina runs and comes near them very scared. She tells them everything that happened. We can't stay here for a minute. Also says we have to leave here immediately. Johnessy thinks Nina is acting like it's all part of the show. Suddenly Amber sees Kimberly's tattoo on barbecue. Then they realize that they are eating Kimberly's leg. Then they leave from there. They come to where the RV is. But there is nothing there. Then they decide to go towards the paper mill to save themselves. Dale sees a house. He sees Maynard in it. Maynard is the gas station owner in part 1. There Dale is stitching up the wounds. Maynard then tells him about mutants. Paper mill production of chemical waste inbreeding these mutants. Maynard knows how to kill Dale Three Finger. That's why he attacks Dale and says that Three Finger is my son. Dale takes a bomb and puts it behind Maynard. Then the bomb blast happens. And so Maynard goes to pieces. After this, Dale prepares to fight with mutants. He collects weapons. While the four are searching the mill, they hear shouting sounds from the forest. Sister and brother are shouting outside. Mutants attack them. Nina runs away leaving these three. The three fight with the mutants and escape from there. Nina runs and falls into a hole. She tries to come out but can't. Nina is a selfish girl. She leaves her friends in danger. Still Jack wants to search for Nina. He sends Amber and Johnessy off saying they will meet at the paper mill. Jack searches for Nina. Then he hears Nina's voice and goes to help her. He rescues her. But his shoulder dislocates. There they hear the sound of a truck. They run away from there. So they reach the end of the hill. Sister also comes there. She attacks them with arrows. They have no other way so they jump from the hill into the river. While Amber and Johnessy are running, Johnessy gets caught in a trap. As Amber saves him, she also gets caught in a trap. Meanwhile father and brother come there. Father targets them. But he gives brother a chance to kill them. Brother takes aim and kills two with one arrow. Nina and Jack reach the paper mill with a lot of efforts. There they find a baby skeleton in the cupboard. Nina is very scared to see it. This little boy is hiding here because he is afraid of mutants. And waited and died here. Nina gets scared and tries to run away. But Jack grabs her, and Johnessy and Amber come for us. He says we should wait about them. They see many victims' cars there. Their RV is also there. Michael screams from it. Then they go to save Michelle. Jack goes inside the RV and sees Michael. Mother horribly killing him on live video. Jack then realizes that this is all a trap made about them. But they catch them too. When Nina regains consciousness, she is tied to a chair in front of the dining table. And Jack was hung in front of her. Then it's dinner time for the mutants. They all pray before dinner. Brother forcefully puts food in Nina's mouth. What we know here is that the factory is their home. Mother throws the rest of the body parts into a grinder there. Dale is there and sees her. Dale comes out. His moments make sound. When they hear the sound, they search for him. Dale throws the brother and sister into his trap. He kills them both with bombs. Nina tries to free herself. Just then Dale comes and frees her. Then the Jack also unties the cuts. Then mother and father will come there. They go crazy seeing their children in pieces. Father attacks Dale many times with arrows. But Dale is a strong person. Mother throws a sharp tool at him. It wraps around Dale's neck. Then the neck is cut and a lot of blood is lost. Then Dale dies. Nina works hard and comes out of the mill. But Jack goes into the grinding room. Mother and father also go into that room. They try to put the Jack in the grinder machine. Nina hears Jack screaming. Then she goes to help him. She goes there and bites her father on the neck. It blows his skin off. Then Jack beats father and takes him in the machine. Then the father's hand is cut off in the machine. Soon the mother comes and takes him out of the machine. Meanwhile Nina pulls a switch. Then a big wood comes and hits them. Hence they fall directly into the grinding machine. Their bodies will be completely wasted. Then Nina and Jack leave the place in a car. In the last scene we seen that Three Finger is not dead yet. He survives. He feeds the deformed baby with Mara Finger. This is how this movie ends. I'm working hard to make these videos, it's my humble request to subscribe my channel.